Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setups for today. So channel still very much in play. We now have a crossover on the 8 hour of the moving averages, and we are above the 155 at the moment, looking to retest that break. So this flag has broken, obviously pull back onto structure, and you can see the level of the structure here. Just going to do that. So you can see all these tails here on this area, and then you can see all the tails on this bottom area here. So we'll get to those actual levels shortly, but flag break, pullback, what are we looking for is a retest of the upper end of the channel. So that's kind of the target area that we are after at the moment. Just going to, not going to take the actual measured move, but if you look to the left, you see there's a lot of structure here, so that would be my target area. So just let's move through the levels before, or sorry, the time frames before we get the levels. And last week, big move up, long consolidation for the whole week, and then going into the close on Friday, a big move to the upside. Important thing is that we've had a weekly close above these weekly levels, and you can see these two levels to the downside are weekly levels. So I would expect price to come and test this area. Have a look at the oscillators at the moment, and then the other thing that you also need to bear in mind here, there is the trend line. So you can see this area pretty much lines up with that trend line. Okay, so if we just drop down to the 1 hour now, because that's what we want to be trading. And now you can see Friday was pretty chaotic, sort of building a base here, and I don't see any structure to the left that it would have excited me to actually get in for a move to the upside. So did have a sort of a 1 bar pullback here, and probably on the 15-minute we'll see it better. But for me, what we're looking for is a pullback into, sorry, there's a zone here, so I just want to get the zone in. There we go. So you want to pull back into 12,740, 12,713, and I'd actually round it off to 12,700 as well. Pull back into that area should give us a fairly decent retest of the flag break, and then what I'm looking for, so actually 12,685, it also could drop as low as that. But there's a lot of support in this area, so I'm looking for a structure in here, which would be pin bars, inside bars, or engulfing bars on the structure, and I'm looking for a move back to the upside. Again, you know, the drill for 15 minutes is your entry at the moment, and you can see that didn't even play out quite nicely on Friday. But anyway. So any of these tails here on the 15 minutes as well. So we've already broken through the swing high. So any of these tails here, not so much these ones on the right hand side. We're looking for the ones on the left hand side of price. So any one of these tails would offer support. So even as high as 12,772. So 12,772, 12,740, 12,700 area. Those are the levels that you're looking for. Any kind of pullback into there would offer a fairly decent opportunity to buy back into this. And obviously the target that you're looking for is this one up here at 13,076. I'd first take 1,300 as profit. There should be a bounce to the downside of 1,300, then another opportunity to get in, and then 13,076 will be your ultimate target. Okay, that's kind of my view on DAX today. It is looking pretty interesting, to say the least. Even on the daily, you've got a fairly solid engulfing bar here, straight out of a fairly, what do we call it, a volatile area of what has been support and resistance over the last couple of months. Anyway, I hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.